everyone, Chivos here, bring you another Hyundai A-League fixture review for the fixtures of week 23. Crucial weekend and a lot of things happened. The first game of the weekend saw Melbourne City upset an in-form Adelaide United when they managed to win 1-0 away from home. The only goal of the game was scored in the 71st minute when Nick Fitzgerald managed to score a curled effort into the top right corner thanks to good build-up play from the City midfield. Now, the loss for Adelaide does see their 14-game unbeaten streak come to an end, while Melbourne City do now really enter the title chase. With only 4 games left to go, it is still anyone's game. There's 4 teams that could win the title, so it is huge. Now, the second game of the weekend saw Wellington Phoenix beat Sydney FC 3-1 away from home. A quick-fire double saw Wellington Phoenix cruising after 15 minutes. They then added their third 8 minutes before the break. They had the result in the bag by halftime. It was good to see. And Sydney FC did try and mount a comeback when Holosko found the net in the start of the second half. But clearly, Wellington ended up the 3-1 winners and took home a vital 3 points. Now, Sydney FC do drop points, which doesn't help their attempt to get into the top 6, while Wellington Phoenix pick up 3 points. It could help them get into the top 6. So it was a big fixture for both sides, and Wellington Phoenix did come out the winners of that. The third game of the weekend saw my team, Melbourne Victory, get hammered 5-0 by Brisbane Roar. Now, Brisbane Roar controlled the game and showed why they should be the A-League champions. Now, I know a lot of teams have a point to prove, but to bag 5 goals against the previous champions is a really big deal. So, Jamie McLaren did bag a hat-trick in the process. It does see him start a late surge to become the league's highest goal scorer of the season. He could still catch Fornaroli. Now, Melbourne Victory were a shambles. It was ridiculous, and they need to revise their squad going forward. The players on the pitch did not deserve to wear the shirt. I'm sorry to say, but it's true. Now, I've already covered this game in another video. I will leave a link down in the description below, so make sure you guys check that out. But it was a Champions League tonight, and Melbourne Victory did manage to pick up a draw. It sees them with 5 points, unbeaten, a win and 2 draws. They sit second on the group behind Shanghai SIPG. So fantastic start for Melbourne Victory in their Champions League campaign. After 3 games, they do sit second on the table. So more than happy. Honestly, more than happy. Now, the fourth game of the weekend saw Perth Glory beat a 9-man Central Coast Mariners 4-0. Diego Castro opened up the scoring when he netted early. 4 minutes is all it took when he managed to score a penalty. Now, Keogh added 2 goals in the second half. Took him 15 minutes to get a brace. Andy Keogh really starting to find his feet. Scores a goal every other game, which is huge. So Perth Glory will be more than happy they got him back. Chris Harold scored the final goal of the game in the 4th minute of injury time when he headed home thanks to a great cross from Joshua Risdon. Now, it was another dominating performance. It does see Perth Glory slowly cement their place in the top 6. While I said last week Central Coast were getting worse and worse by the week, they've done it again this week. Central Coast, what is going on? That's all I have to say. What is going on? Now, the final game of the weekend saw Western Sydney Wanderers beat Newcastle Jets 1-0 away from home. Sotirio scored the only goal of the game in the 17th minute when he managed to slot home at the back post. Newcastle are going to be very disappointed not to capitalise on the losses of Sydney FC and Melbourne Victory. So it could have been a huge 3 points for them. It could have helped them enter the top 6, but unfortunately it hasn't because they didn't pick up the win. On the other hand, we have Western Sydney Wanderers who are now joint top of the table thanks to yet another win. So the race is tight. There is 4 games to go, and let's see how the A-League ladder looks. So here we go. We'll bring it up here, and we do have a Brisbane Roar top the table. It is by a 1 goal difference, but they do top the table, so that is huge. On the other hand, we have a Western Sydney Wanderers in second. Adelaide United drop from the top of the table. They now sit in third. Melbourne City on 38 points. So you see this, there's only 3 points between the top 4. anyone's game. You then have Perth Glory in 5th. They jumped Melbourne Victory this weekend. Perth Glory do sit in 5th, 34 points. Technically, they could still win the title. It's not going to happen, but they could. But I think it is a 4-horse race now, anyone's game. We do have Melbourne Victory, my team, sitting in 6th. Another disappointing performance. Our goal difference has turned to nothing now. It's gone from 7 to 2, and 33 points. We need to be careful. Sydney FC could easily overtake us in the final series, and that would be a disappointing performance. It would be a disappointing season overall. So we need to finish ahead of Sydney FC. It is crucial. We then have Newcastle Jets. Unfortunately, they didn't pick up a win. That could have been huge for them. Wellington Phoenix did. You know, they are currently 8 points off the 6th. They could still get it with 4 games left to go, but it is highly unlikely. And there is Central Coast. Forget about them. They're done. Now, we do go to the top 5 goal scorers. Bruno Fornaroli on 20. McLaren added 3 this weekend. He's now on 17. He could catch Fornaroli. That wouldn't surprise me. We then have Bessart Brisha, Diego Castro, and Aaron Moy around that out. Most assists, Aaron Moy now on 18. He just continues to climb. Then Mark Bridge, Broich, Navio, and Joshua Risden now in the top 5. Good to see him in there. Most saves, Sorensen. Birighetti is only 1 behind him now. So Birighetti could overtake that spot. Then we have Moss, Izzo, and Danny Vukovic. Now we will go to the completed passes. It's Coronas. Jade North and Hingett trying to catch up. Delgado slowly increasing, but it looks like Corona is going to be the man with the most completed passes. And clearances goes to Matthew German on 79. Andrew Durante is on 79 as well. Then Poscaliero, Matthew Delpierre, and Paddy Kiz-Norbo. So the table's tight, and hopefully we can see hopefully we see a leader in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, there's only 4 to go. See if a team can manage a point difference, because it's been a very tight at the top between Brisbane and Western Sydney. Adelaide United entered the game after their 14-game unbeaten streak, and now Melbourne City have joined the pack as well. So it is still anyone's game. But if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to see more Hyundai A-League content. And hopefully I catch you guys on another video.